Hey. It's your man Done Peso Man, and we back at it again with episode 9 of the Foreign Money Podcast. How y'all doing today? Hope y'all been blessed. It's been a good day. Birthday almost here. Another year older. I can't complain. I don't want to do nothing for my birthday. People been asking me. I'm just glad to be here. That's the best gift you can ever have. Ain't nothing better than that, I'm telling you. I'm just blessed to be here. For real, man. I'm happy. All that matters. But this episode is called The Relocation. The Relocation. The Relocation. I'm gonna keep repeating that. The Relocation. Because that's what you need to do, relocate. Because your blessing might not be there, but it might be over there. It might not be in the city you in, but it might be in the next city you think about going to. Or it's going to be in alignment where you're going to make future plans to be there. Or it might not be in your plan at all. You just might end up there because it's in alignment or your purpose. That's where you're supposed to be. Let me tell you, I'm from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Spent the first 21 years in my hometown. Then one day, I just had a feeling like, I don't want to be here no more. I'm not going to accomplish what I want to accomplish in life being here. Love my family to death. Love my friends to death. But sometimes you got to do what's best for you. You got to do what's in your spirit that you feel like you need to do to elevate. Because we do life one time. You're going to spend all your life in one place that you comfortable at. Because you comfortable there. You know the streets. You know the people. You know where everything is. You comfortable. But really think about it. Sit down with yourself and think about it. What is you going to accomplish being there? What is you going to accomplish being there? Like really. Sit down and think about that. You been there that long. You accomplished a little bit, but not to the potential of what God expecting you to accomplish. Not to your potential. Because the resources are limited. Like I said, I spent the first 21 years in my hometown, in Tuscaloosa. Then I moved to Orlando, Florida. Moved to Orlando, Florida. No family members, none. Had one friend that I knew from college there. Moved up, changed my whole life. Changed my whole life. Ended up coaching high school basketball. I wasn't even playing in it. Working for the Orlando Magic. I wasn't playing in it. That's what I wanted to do, but I didn't move there expecting to do that. But everything just started lining up where, okay, I might have a chance to do this. I talked to the right people. I'm putting myself in this situation where I'm right next to them. All I gotta do is introduce myself, and I did that. And I got that opportunity, but I wouldn't have had that opportunity if I never moved there. I never relocated. If I would have stayed where I was at, listening to everybody else but myself, ain't no telling where I'd be right now. I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't feel like I accomplished what what I need to accomplish at that time. And it got done. I'm proud of myself for that. Ain't nobody else got to be proud of me of that. I'm proud of me for that. Cause I went so unknown, no family, really no support system, and I made something happen. I'm thankful for the people that gave me that opportunity. But I had to put myself in that situation. Cause I took a chance on myself. And that's what you gotta do in life. You gotta take a chance on yourself. You comfortable where you at, but you might need to go somewhere else where you have to be uncomfortable for a little minute. But you know in your mind, like, it's just me here. I gotta make something happen. That's what happens when you get uncomfortable. Your mind getting a frenzy where, like, okay, I gotta make this shit happen. I'm not trying to go back there. I'm not trying to go back to where I was. I'm trying to make this work here. If I make this work here, I don't know anybody from where I'm from that made that happen. Like, I didn't accomplish stuff myself. Like, I can't name too many people on my right, left hand that didn't accomplish that. I can show for that. The money might not have came with it, but the experience, just the doors I didn't been in, like, that's gonna take me a long way. I can give somebody else knowledge of if they trying to do what I did. If they second guessing they self moving, I can tell my story of, hey, I took that chance. I took that chance of life. I knew I had to. It was life or death. It was life or death. Like, for real. Like, and I had, if it's in your face, like, if you have the opportunity to take that chance, because you're going to look back, you're going to go back home, and you're going to be like, these people doing the same thing they've been doing since we were jits. They doing the same thing, and they comfortable with that. Let them be comfortable with that. Don't let them discern you up. Nah, you need to come back home. You need to get a job here. Like, you like it there? Like, what? Like, they're gonna try to talk you out of your blessing for real. They're gonna try to talk you out of where you at so you can come back to where you comfortable with. You might have a home cooked meal with where you from. You might have friends on the block where you from. Y'all grew up with each other. Everything, you know where everything at. You know everybody. Don't go back there. Go where you uncomfortable with. Go where you don't know nobody. Go to a city where the resources are in abundance. You might meet somebody where, like, they might be a stranger, but y'all in alignment to meet each other. And they help you. You help them. Y'all done reached the mountaintop. Y'all done helped each other elevate. Strangers from probably 2 different regions of the country or the world. But y'all was meant to meet. Because you was meant to be in that location. Not your hometown, but that location. Sometimes your hometown can provide you the resources, but hey, most times it's gonna be like, I'm comfortable here. Like, you want to be a hometown superstar, a small time superstar. Your town know you, but the world supposed to know you with your talents. Why is you showing yourself? Why is you showing yourself? You can keep your business in your hometown too, but expand your business. Don't keep it just in that area. Cause that's only a small market right there. Where I'm from, we got Roll Tide. We got football. We got Birmingham right down the street. But it's a small market compared to places I've been in. Orlando, Florida, Houston, Texas. Places I've been overseas. Expand your market. Expand your marketplace. Expand your horizon. Expand your friend group. Get you some diverse friends from each walk of life. Y'all can learn from each other. That's what life about. Not being around one group, being around different groups of people. Well, like, y'all learning from each other, like y'all taking small stuff from each other. You like, damn, y'all operate like that over there, like shit be interesting. I'm telling you, like, the people I done met, like, I'm like, bruh, this shit really was supposed to happen. I'm telling you, like, relocate. It's okay. You take that faith a chance. It's gonna be scary in the beginning, cause it's a new place. It's a new sin. It's a new sin. It's gonna be unrecognizable. But the more you stay there, the more you make stuff happen, the more it's gonna feel like home. Not gonna lie, my first 21 years of my life in my hometown compared to 3.5 years I lived in Orlando, Florida, them 3.5 years felt more like home than my first 21 years. My first 21 years of living in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where I'm born and raised, compared to them 3.5 years I lived in Orlando, Florida felt more like home. Because I got to accomplish my dream there. I met some great people there, like people I still cherish to this day. When home, they think they know you. They around you, they think they know you, but they really don't. So now you done stepped out, you done became a newer version of yourself, a better version of yourself. Now when you go back, they still think of that version of you. No. I ain't that, I'm this. Get that shit right. I'm a new creature on earth. I'm a new spirit. Get that shit right. We can have a grown-up conversation then. Because that's what life is about, evolving. Sometimes you can't evolve where you from. You got to go where you need to go to. Where you was destined to go to. That place where you thinking about going to, go there. Try it out. Give it a year. Give it a year. That year might change your life. The first year I spent in Orlando, that shit changed my life. That shit changed my life. Like, that's an experience I can tell my kids. Tell them to take that chance. Tell them to take that chance on life. On faith. Like you supposed to. Like you should. Let me tell you something. I was born by the river. in a little tent. And oh, yeah. Then you left that tent, then you goddamn went to the real world, went somewhere else and saw a house. Now you looking at that tent over there like, okay, I was used to that tent, but I want this house right here. I wanna stay in this house right here. But you wouldn't have seen that house if you wouldn't have left that tent. That's why I'm saying relocate. Go where God telling you to go. I left on intuition. Something in my spirit was telling me to go to Florida. Something really in my spirit was telling me to go there. Like, I had a feeling one day like, okay, I got an opportunity to go here. So I'm about to take this opportunity. I don't know what gonna happen. Really went with no plan. Like when I moved to Houston, I moved here on some fugazi shit, like some shit between me and a family member, but like I'm over that, but I didn't have no plan. When I got here, I was like, okay, I'm here, so I gotta make something happen. And I made this shit happen. Moved here not in the best financial, mental state. Not gonna lie, but I made this shit happen. And I'ma cherish this place too. I done had a lot of bad, but I'ma cherish this place too, cause I was able to change my life here. Some shit I'ma always remember, like I was able to change myself here. This a part of my story too. Can't have a testimony without the test. So you gonna go through some making that change. In location, you gonna have them bumps in the road when you make that location change. It's not gonna, it might be smooth sailing, but sometimes it's not gonna be smooth sailing. You gotta take the downs with the ups with the downs, but appreciate them downs. Cause when it start going smooth sailing, you're gonna be like, okay, I learned from them down. So if I have to move again, I know what to do. A lot of people can't do that. A lot of people just gonna stay in their hometown forever. Then they gonna look at you like, damn, how you did? I took a chance on faith. Took a chance on faith. I went where the resources was at. I put myself in that fire. A lot of people scared to do that. A lot of people scared to fail. That's what it is. They scared to fail. They thinking of, okay, if I move there and I fail, what everybody gonna say? It don't matter what they say. Cause you move there, you probably fail. But guess what? You gotta stick that shit out. You gotta know I'm not going back to where I was from. You gotta stick that shit out. Cause you thinking of if you gonna fail. But what if you don't fail? Have that thought of your mind. What if I move here and I change my life? I meet my soulmate here. I get the job of my dreams here. But I wouldn't have did that if I ain't take that chance. If I ain't relocate. You gotta have that thought of your mind. You thinking too negative. You thinking too small. When you should be thinking big. You thinking too small. I don't need you around me because you thinking too small. I don't like that. You gotta think big around here. You gotta know you gonna make it. You gotta know once I move there, when I get boots on ground, nigga, it's all with. They gonna know who I am. They gonna know where I'm from. Cause I tell anybody, yo, I'm from Alabama. But I'm a bad motherfucker. I can go anywhere. Around any people, nigga. Cause I'm led by God. I got protection of God around me. Everywhere I go. Anywhere I go. Yeah, I'm from Alabama, but I'm one of them ones. I can go anywhere. Make anything happen. You gotta have that state of mind. No matter where you from, no matter what your background is. Cause I'm from there, but I came here to elevate. I ain't play myself small. I play myself tall. You did what I'm saying? I played myself tall. Cause it was time God put in my spirit for me to relocate. Everybody gotta see your talent. Everybody gotta see that. I'm telling you. If it's been in your spirit to relocate, do that. This your confirmation. You should make that move. At least try it. That move might change your life. That might be the move. That might be the place where God lead you to be at. Where that opportunity is. Opportunity just gonna fall in your lap. It's just gonna fall in your lap once you get there, cause it's an alignment of where your future gonna be. You see how that work? But yeah, if that's on your spirit, make it happen. But that's all I had to say today. You got the message. But it's your man Done Peso, man. The realest. But it's your man Done Peso, man. Holla at me. Yeah, dig.
Hey, NAC, we ain't equal, talking down on the player, but they wait on the sequel. See the hate, and I'm trying not to have the same fate. At the rate that I'm going, I can be up there with the greats.